Good morning, my lovely Pisces. It is Monday, December the 11th. Thank God I didn't overheat this, so it looks good. All right, now, Pisces, thank you all for those who like and share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who donate and get private readings. Know that if you get a private reading, you get it today or the next day. And I want y'all to know, honey, I got people get private readings from all over the world, and it is unbelievable. Sometimes I still can't believe it, but I do. I just thank God for those who pick me to do their reading. I thank you for that. And I want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be here this morning. It's so important that I pray every morning that I am alive, because let me tell you, honey, like, we in this world, right? And we think, oh, it can't happen to us. You hear all the time about people passing away, and oh no, look, so-and-so passed away, and this happened, and so-and-so found out they were sick, and so-and-so, it happened so suddenly. That's right, say it like that. It happened so suddenly. They wasn't expecting it. So I just thank God every day, every morning, for everything, for waking me up, for the water that I drink, for the air that I breathe, for the things that He supplied to me. I just thank God for everything. Life is too short, and you cannot act like your days are forever, because they're not. So you need to thank God for every morning you wake up. And when you get in your car to drive, you tell God to bring you home safe. And when you go to work, you tell God to keep you safe from people and people's energies. It's so important that you understand this. And I'm telling you because I'm a living witness of this. Pisces, I went back to my old job. And when I went back to my old job, I was expecting it to be the same as it always been. All right? You know, I was the boss there. And when I came back, the word had spread that I had came back. To these people, I don't know. They were all new crew. And they did not accept me with open arms. They challenged me. And you know what I did for the first time? I prayed. I prayed. If it was the old me, it would have been ugly. But the new me prayed over them. And I went back to work, and they treated me really bad. But I went back to work the next day and opened up that door. This is like a month, because it's been like a month now. And when I went back, everybody was doing their job. But that was after Saturday that I really told them exactly how I felt. And I try to do it in the best way without freaking out. Right? And I said to them, everything in here is not my job to do. You're not going to put all the weight on my back. And they all said, well, I do this and I do that. Do you? Do you? Okay. And I sat there and I watched each and every one of them. And the crazy part was, don't talk behind my back. Oh, that's when I really got with them. Don't talk behind my back. Anybody know I was born with a sword in my mouth, and I will rip you and cut you and shred you to pieces. But you can hear a penny drop on that floor when I came back in the next day. And they all did their job. That's what they did. Their job. Because that's what they're supposed to do. Their job. Pisces, sometimes people will challenge you. And I tell you, I protect myself every time before I go on that job. I had to. And I never in my life been out in the full moon. Because the full moon is still out. It's not done in another couple of days, 2 or 3 days. And I begged that full moon. I begged the universe to please protect me and my energy in that place. because my soul is not the same. But I refuse to let someone disrespect me and tell me how things is. As long as I can help you and I'm doing your job, then you should be able to respect me, because I'm not asking a lot from you. That's the same thing I say about my you.To. Show me some love. If you can't do anything for me but watch me, subscribe to my channel and show me some love. And I thank you for that. Because I'm going to say it again. At one point, I only was doing my you.To. And it took me to a direction of doing lashes and going back to work. I do 3 jobs. And I still have not let go of my you.To. So I will appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel and show me some love. And I thank you for that. Okay? Life is too short. We have to appreciate each other and have respect for each other. And that's the only thing that the universe asks you to do. Show some love. I thank you all, Pisces. We are Pisces and we are one. And we can be something else at times. But together, as a Pisces, together, we can reach where we are, the moon. We can reach it. Because you are the moon, Pisces, and you're very unpredictable. And that's why people don't understand you. Because you can be hot and cold so quick. As much as you love, you can turn cold as ice. So I'm telling you this because don't get cold with me. Show me some love. All right? We are one. And if you know how I roll, you roll like I do. For those who go onto my webpage and purchase any one of my items, this is the Black Magic Spell Breaker candle, and this is to break anything that is not for you and it's against you. And I am that good old light witch. And I will bring the devil out of your situation, and that ain't no lie. Okay? Abundant prosperity, healing, growth, and fertility candle for all what you want in your life. Loving yourself, can't nobody love you like you. The justice will be served, because karma always has a way of showing up. Okay? Palo Santo and sage. All right? The red brick does work. Wonderful magic. Okay? The walnut is to work with your shadow, and we all should work with our shadow. All right? It's facing who you are. Choosing to see reality for who you really are. Because if you can work with your shadow side and you know who you are, that means you start attracting, changing yourself and attracting what you want. And that's how it goes. All right? My oils come in many different oil forms and then dry if you need to. You can put that in anything you want. I got my crystals and stones here. Crystals and stone play major parts in your life. And I'm known for my detox salt bath. And if you think you like regular salt bath and Epsom salt, try this. It is totally different than the Epsom salt that you take a bath with. When I say totally different, I mean totally different. The herb bath is full of flowers and different herbs, and it's different ones opening doors for you. All kinds of hacks, breaking hacks, all kinds. Okay, so you can pick what you want. The jewelry that you see, this is Jonah Art. I don't know if you know about her. And I also wear Art Michael, and these are all my evil eyes, and also my 7 chakras. And I sell nothing but what you see behind me is the evil eye. And I believe that that third eye opens up for a reason. We have 2 eyes, but it's that third eye. When you open up, honey, your intuition is on fire. Right? It's like you got that extra eye looking around. And you need to open it up if you have not. You need to. People always ask how you open up your third eye. You got to really go into your spirituality and ask the universe and do your seven chakras and learn what it's about to that third eye, you know, your throat chakra, okay? Your head chakra, the colors, is thousands of them, okay? It can tell you if you got thyroids. It can tell you if you got hip problems, if you have knee problems, if you have problems with your ovaries, your kidneys. All of this, when you learn chakras, it'll tell you different parts of your body, and you need to learn them, okay? You need to work on your shadow side and learn your chakras. That's what you need to do. It's like studying the Bible, all right? Only thing, this Bible is very spiritual. It's not telling you what you see and what people, what a person saying, what verse this and verse that. I'm telling you what you need to learn, okay? I'm telling you what is real. You know, we people always say, you know, it's coming to the end of the world. Let me tell you something. My mother, like I told you yesterday, my mother died 2007. She was telling me what they telling me today, 2007. The only difference was that she always told me she would not be alive to see what was going on. And I'm telling you, I won't be allowed to see all this stuff that they showing on TV, how this is going to end. We won't even, a lot of us won't even be here. Do you understand? A lot of us won't even be here. My mother wasn't here to look to see the COVID when the COVID hit, shutting down everything. But she was here to see the war. Okay? So we all go through situations in life that we won't never see because we will not be here. That's why you got to be precious with yourself, how you love yourself, how you treat yourself. Life is too short. I don't give a damn about seeing what they tell me I'm going to see at the end of time. The end of time is when God says my time is up. All right? You don't live 90, 100, 120 years or 150 or 250 years. When things move on, generations move on. You become a part of your ancestors, and you become a part of somebody that you leave here behind to be their ancestors. You can't always listen to everything that's going on the TV telling you or what they're doing and how they're doing this, because you may not be here to see it. You got to be in your spirituality, because at the end of the day, when you die, you take your soul. You don't take the TV. You don't take the president. You don't take the news. You don't take nobody but your damn self. Work on your spirituality. It's so important. And if you laying up in the bed and you in the hospital, don't you ever forget what I'm telling you. Go within yourself and ask God to forgive you for everything you have done. So when you cross over, you going there with the sled, because this is where you pay for your debts. Don't you ever forget that. You never know what can happen. I try to teach you this. I try to tell you each and every day about your spirituality. Don't play with spirit. You don't backslide with God. You cannot. All right? Some Pisces are deeper than others, but if you get into what you're doing, you would know. Like they were saying about that show on TV, about this Obama show, honey, that little girl was so caught up into her sixth senses, and nobody believed anything she said. As her mother. But she went to where they told her to go. Her sisters told her where to go. It wasn't a human. It was her spirituality that told her that doomsday would come and told her where to go, and she went. And what she was living was beautiful because she listened to everything. The spirit was talking to her. She said that she seen the ship coming in and they couldn't, but it's getting closer till it came right on the beach because nobody believed her. She said she seen all these deers, thousands of deers, but they didn't believe her. And she kept looking at this white house that nobody would go to, and she went there. She was talking to her mother like she was dying, but that's the way her mother took it. But when she went to that house, everything she wanted was there. So that's why it's important to listen to your spirituality before you can listen to the worldly things. Please listen to me, Pisces. Don't get into the rapture of this worldly thing. Get into the rapture of your spirituality, because it's not going to lie to you. If nobody believes you, believe it and go with it, because you will be saved. And sometimes we can't take not even our kids because they don't listen and they don't want to come. I can't force it to happen for them, but I can force it when it comes to me. Wishing well. There's a lot of excitement in the air. You awaken a new life in them. You awaken a new life in them that has them lost in a field of possibility. Okay, sometimes people, act like they don't understand, but you waken it, because once you say you're going to do something and you do it, you awaken somebody up. You know why? Because it's not the same anymore, right? See, when you go through a lot with a person, you sleep, and that's when they catch you. They like you sleeping, like they can do whatever they want because you asleep. But when you wake up, right, that's when they fall asleep, because they become you and you become them. That's how it works. So you're awakening somebody, realization that it's not nothing to play with, that you're serious. It says balling up, right? Be ready to experience the unexpected, because something is brewing, and it's gaining momentum. Did you understand? Somebody's coming into awakening, because you're going to make them come into awakening. And then you come into all this excitement in your life. Now, hopefully, you will learn that the excitement is the new. And that you don't have to look at the old, because the old had you sleeping and they was awake. And now that you're awake, they're sleeping. They want you more than they ever did. Some people get into their own situation they can't get out of. And then they want you to understand, to be there, to hold up. Wait up for me. I'm going to catch up. We're going to catch up later, but wait up. Believe in me that I will be there for you. Believe in me that I'm coming. But give me some time to get out of this situation. All right, you're going to get there and wait all your life for the situation to unfold. You're going to be there waiting all your life. For waiting for someone to change. But in the mix of all of that, they keep bruising you, right? They keep abusing. You got all these bruises, all these wounds, and more, until you decide to wake up, all right? When you wake up, that's when they know who you are, all right? Archangel Jonah, please tell me what I need to know. Please tell me what I need to know. Okay, these are too many cards. So, temperance. Bring balance to yourself. Take care of yourself. Sleep a lot. Do things in moderation. Make a decision here. All right? Don't have one foot in, one foot out. Make a decision. Stop doing one particular thing one way. All right? Maybe you feel like, I need to travel, but I got to do this and this to that and that and that. Okay? But definitely take care of yourself. All right? Judgment. Those who judge you will be judged, because you have judged also yourself as bad as they judge you. But you're coming out of it. Right? You're coming out of this. Now, you're sitting still here, right? So somebody here sees that you got two majors. All right? You got the number 14 and the number 20. If you had 21, you'll win. But through all of this, moderation and bringing balance into your life and fixing your chakras, your alignment, and I just spoke that. It's like getting your car, oils changed or tires rotated. All right, making sure your car has a tune-up. Right, this is exactly what you're doing here. Right, you got to make a major decision, and judgment is coming, but you will win. All right, maybe you've been judged by your own family, by people that loved you. You got a lot of people judging you, but you bringing balance to this, and you will win. All right. So here you have somebody pissed off. All right. They mad that you won. So now it's like, I'm going to take my time because I'm going to get there across. It's like, I got to win. I'm going to win. So by all means, there's a plan here to win. There's a plan here that I'm going to get to that basketball court before the opponents block me to get there, take my ball. So you're trying to figure out, how am I going to do this and go around to getting there without no interruption, right? Without nobody standing in my way. I need to get there, and I got a plan to get there, and I'm going to take actions to get there. And that's what you're doing. You're thinking. You're taking care of yourself now. You're not letting nothing take you off balance. You're not going to be undecided. You're going to decide what you want to do. And when you decide what you're going to do, you're going to lay it out. But you're going to make sure that when you get there, the field and everything is open. Nothing is going to be standing in your way. You're going to go right through it. Right? Because now you're thinking straight. Right? And you know this has got to be done the right way. Right? You got a plan. You're going to take action with it. And everybody that finger pointed at you and talk about you and threw you under the bus and mistreated you, they're going to know. They're going to know. Because now you're not moving fast. It's like somebody's in a hot water. And they see it now, that you're not playing, that you're serious, right? That you must take care of yourself, body, mind, and soul, right? You must prepare yourself. It's like, I am the judge. I make the decision of my life. You don't tell me what to do. You're talking to the prosecutor, the public defender, the lawyer. You make the final decision. And it's called judgment. It's called karma. You make the decision of your life. You take control of your life. And then you make a plan to move forward. But you're going to make sure that you move and you take action. I'm just going to move along. Because now I know that I am in control. You're the boss. You're the judge. Ain't you tired of being judge? Ain't you tired of being the defender or whatever? Ain't you tired of being the plaintiff? Ain't you tired of fighting a case? Ain't you tired of people judging you? Right? Ain't you? So now you become the judge. And when you become the judge, you call the shots. Okay? Because you deserve it. Because you decide to say, I'm going this way and I'm going to stay on this lane. But I've got to take action. And I got to make sure when I take action, I know what I'm doing. Prepare yourself. Right? Tell me more. And this is major in your life. It's like you really stepping up. You really doing what you got to do. You taking control of your life. The musician look like, you spinning the wheels. All right? You at a party, you having a good time. You can make anything happen for you. Anything. Somebody might be into music. Somebody may be a DJ. Somebody may like clubbing. Somebody may own a club. All right? But you can do anything you want. Remember, it says wishing well. And then it says brewing up. All right? That was the main thing. And then now you got the musician right under it. That anything you want can happen. Anything. You coming into an awareness. And that new moon is coming out and you don't see it. You don't see it, but it's there. And I'm going to tell you when it's there. You know, when that full moon come out, like that new moon come out that I don't see, I light a black candle. I always do, right? Because show me everything I need to see. Don't hide it from me just because it's that new moon. No, bring it to me. That's why I wear black. Bring it to me. What's crazy is I wear black at work too. So they must not know, honey. All I need to wear is my witch hat. They must not know who I am. Everything is in order. Everything is in order. When I tell you everything, everything. Right? And it says something sweet is coming to you. But then you make a decision, right? But it's like you hanging there, right? Don't worry about anything or how it would turn out. Because remember, you got the musician and that moon is coming, right? And so when you have the musician, it can play tricks on you. It can play tricks on you with that new moon because you don't see what's there, right? But you're going to ask, show me, because you're making a plan with the Knight of Wands. But now you got the musician. Anything can go, good, bad, but it depends on how you see it. You got to see it for what it is. You cannot play with yourself and say, oh, this is it, but I want this, and I'm going to act like this never happened, and I'm going to go to... No, you need to say, I know what happened. I see what happened, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to have to make this move without you, all right? Because I'm not going to live in no delusional world. I need to live in the reality world. And I have all the tools that I need for you not to play games with me. I see you for who you are. I see how you move, right? And then you got the hanged man that said, okay, I'm making a decision to move on. And I know I need to see things for what it is. But when you come to the hanged man, right? You come into something that's telling you that you've done a lot of sacrifice. You've been through a lot. You don't need to hang there, right, for something to hit your enlightenment for you to see. It's telling you to see it for what it is. It's telling you to get out of the darkness. It's telling you to believe in it. And if you believe in yourself, can't nobody judge you but God. All right? You can't let another human being control you and make you think the shit that you don't know when you know it, when you see it. How much sacrifice more you going to do before you waking up? You might not even wake up to see all the shit you did for somebody, but life goes on because you think that they're not going to keep going because you are dead. They're going to keep moving to the next one and the next one. Do you understand? The graveyard is full of tombstones, of bodies that people bury. Don't even go back to visit. Don't even see them. Don't even think about them. Do you understand how serious it is? You cannot let nothing or no one stop you from what you believe and what you know is true. Nothing should be playing these games on you. But Pisces, sometimes we get our hearts involved and we let people do whatever they want because it's that way. Because Pisces gotta have what ain't right for them. Pisces want what is abusive to them. Pisces love when people torment them and, oh, but I'm in love because you put love before you put yourself. It's like you fall in love with all the wrong people, honey. And then you love them more than you, and you think that you can change, but you can't. But it's the circumstances here that's saying you can win at anything you want. So at the beginning, oh, I'm going to get my life together. I'm going to stop, letting these people do the way they want to do to me. And I got a plan. That's what happened over here. And then you got the musician to do anything you want. but you can't live in this delusional world, right? You got to see it for what it is, crystal clear. Do you understand? And then you sit there and then you say, oh, well, I'm still thinking, but look all the sacrifice you already done. You gonna sacrifice some more? That's crazy. Teachers on. Tell me more, Pisces. The Five of Cups. Again, here we go. So where it started at, yeah, I'm gonna take care of myself. Yes, I'm gonna eat right. Yes, I need to make a decision. I might have one foot in, one foot out. But because I was being judged by many people pointing fingers at me, all right, then the Knight of Pentacles is, I need to move, but I need to make sure that this move is going to be right. I need to get there. I need to change something. I need to take action. And then what you do, you get the Five of Cups. Then after you take action, whether it's you or them, but this is the Five of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody here feels like, and this is major, the change you went through. But then the Five of Cups is when someone feels like they've been left out in the cold. Or they feel like I keep reminiscing about everything I've been through. All the sacrifices I've done. How I was treated. And you don't realize that God says, well, why are you still sitting there worrying about what happened in your past and how this and that and that and this and all the crazy stuff when I'm still giving you the opportunity for your two cups? Why don't you turn around and stop worrying so much about this and judging yourself for everything that you feel like is your fault when it's not? You've been brainwashed to think that, and then you look behind and you got two cups. This guy saying, this is what I'm about. I'm not about making you suffer and making you think about everything that what they say you did to them or what you sacrificed so much. I'm about giving you two more cups. But if you walk away and you look at that you have a new road to go into and you put order in the court, then you get what you want. But right now, it's like, oh my God, but this and that. It's like you beat yourself down on top of somebody beating your ass down, okay? Or somebody here feels like they're missing out on you. Or they saying you won, but then you got somebody here saying, oh my God, I didn't know I put you through this. Or I didn't know I did this to you. But they only say that because they want to get back into your good heart. Okay? They don't understand how much you sacrifice, what you do for them, how you sit still for them, how you do everything. That's crazy. Tell me more about the musician. Tell me more about the musician. Because this person can play many little games. Okay? But with this new thing, okay, it's high, it's low, or I can be as high as I want, or you can take yourself to the bottom of the barrel, right? But with this, you get something new, a new opportunity, a new job, new doors are opening up for you, a new relationship, new money, all right? Opening a shop, whatever it is new. It's like this is a new thing that I'm doing. And I had all the tools that I can do this. All right? Looks to me like you coming into a new job or a new career or something. Or something is promising to you. All right? Opportunities are there. All right? You don't have to worry about everything that you lost or everything that you walking away from or whatever it is, because Pisces, the hanged man, the sacrifice that you done is saying it again. You got the King of Pentacles looking at the 10 of Wands, looking at all the sacrifice. Just look at the sacrifice that you've been through, right? And come on, make up your mind. This is showing how much you sacrificing to get to on the top. On the top. You climbing to the top. But look all the sacrifice you had to make. Right? And through all of that, you look back. The King of Pentacles, it could be you looking at all the sacrifice that you had to do, and then you got the money right in your hand. But you've been through a lot of sacrifice to get there. And I know that because the hanged man is making a sacrifice. Feeling like, but it's a good thing that you not all tied up, right? On this one, you're trying to get on top of this. You know, you're on top of it. You're going to get on top of that. And then you make your money, but you always reminded of what you went through to make it there. Making it, getting over that, getting to the top, it's not going to be easy, but it's a promise to make money because you're going through a lot and been through a lot. But it's a promise. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, and it's been a lot of sacrifice, right? It's like you've been through a major change in your life. And it comes from everything you've been through, everything that you believed that wasn't true. It's like, I'm not going to sit here and waste my damn time and think, oh, this is going to be for me. But in the meantime, it's not. And all I'm doing is sacrificing. You know, it's like I'm the one that's got to make everything happen for me. It ain't nobody else doing it for me. Nobody's doing it for me. Yes, Pisces, you've been through a lot. Yes, you win. But you always think of everything you've been through in your life. Of how you sacrificed, how you gave up so much. How you lost out on just so much by sitting still and not moving forward. Because sometimes we don't move forward because we still waiting on trash. Right? And trash only comes with a lot of headaches. Pain, right? Abuse, wait. It's like wait. It's the word for a person to you is wait. Hold on. Sit still. I promise. When is all of this going to be wrapped up? You know when? When you do it. Not when they do it, when you do it. Okay? That's the difference. You got to do it. Just like the Spirit say, go out there and get that damn job. You can't sit here and wait on you.To. I did just what it said. Just like it said, go open up that lash business. I did just what they said. Just what the Spirit said. And it got me to where I'm at now, which I'm happy. Because now, oh, well, why can't we be together? Because I'm working. But what did I do? I try to help you. My bills are still piling up. That's how much helping you was doing. You was breaking my back more than what you was helping me. You wasn't doing shit but being in my way. Okay? But they want you to believe they did so much because they breadcrumb you. And they give you the least of what you get or what you worth. The waiting, right? But you work, but you giving up the pussy and everything else, your time. And I have a good time. I don't want to have a good time. My body is not about a good time. No, it's not. All right? You're not going to play with me, have a good time with me, and you ain't doing shit for me. This ain't no daggone fucking romper room. No. I still got to climb to get over everything I've been through and to get to the top. Because everything is on me. Everything is on you. Whether you know it or not. Tell me more about this Five of Cups. Running fast as hell to come back, but this person comes. They know that they're missing out on the opportunity with you, right? Because they know that they can't fuck with you. Once you standing up strong, all that's finger pointing, you don't give a fuck. You can finger point all you want. You can say what you want to me. I don't give a damn. Because all that shit is over with now. Right? Now, I'm going to take action. And then somebody sitting there, I want Pisces and Pisces. Right? Because they come back into your life. This is the fastest moving energy in the minors. Minors. We're not talking about major. Minors. All right? Taking action. All right? Somebody saying, I'm going to take action. I'm going to start worrying about everything I've been through and I'm going to take action. Because I still know that I got a chance. And I'm going to run right back to Pisces. And I'm going to beg Pisces. Yes, I'm going to beg Pisces. All right, just like that. They come in and out of your life. But somebody knows now that they really fucked up. Tell me more about this Ace. You walk away. you walk away. All right? With everything you got, you walk away. All right? From everything that you got. And this is major. You say, I don't give a damn. I'm walking away from all this shit. This is too much for me. On my back. But you're walking downhill. And that's the good thing. You're walking down. But you're walking away from things that, and you got that twice in your car. Whatever it was, Pisces, it was breaking you down. It kept breaking you down to you. It seemed like you had like you was walking like this with your back. Having a lot of pains in your back and your neck. Right? Your shoulders were killing you. Right? Because you have too much on your back. And you seem to walk away. You saying, the hell with that shit. I'm walking away from all of this. All right, this in and out, in and out. I ain't got time for this. Finger pointing at me, telling me this and telling me that. I don't know what to believe anymore because it's nothing but lies. It's false hopes. All right? It's nothing for you to gain. It's just an in and out situation and promising you the world and you don't see shit. Right? But now you're done. It's like you actually have the two of wands 2 times in 2 different cards. All right? So this is saying you're done with somebody. So you may be walking away from a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, because you got a lot of wands here. You know, it's like you making a decision. I can really do this. I can do this. All right? I mean, is it worth being in somebody's life for everything that they keep telling you they're going to give you and you don't see it? Get your own shit. You think, oh, we can really do something together because this person got it going. Get your own shit. This person ain't got shit, but they got something to offer, but it ain't to you. It ain't for you. They want to break you down. They want to keep offering you shit, and you're going to sit there and be broke the fuck down. But you're making a decision. I'm going to walk away from this person. I don't give a fuck how good you look, who you are. Because all you do is make false promise. Right? All of this is false promise, and I can get everything you tell me. I can get it alone. I can get it alone. And when you walk away from this person, look at that. You waiting for something else to come on in. And it's right there. But you got to walk away from the one thing that you know that is not right for you. At the bottom of the deck, it's going to a place where you're going to be calmer. You're going to feel better. Right? You got a peace of mind. It's like once you let all this shit go, of all this promise I'm going to do and I'm going to give you, I'm going to do this and that, the world, and here I got all this for you, and you don't see that shit, and God's telling you, I got something better for you. You can make your own money. You can open up your own business. You can get a new job. You don't have to sit there and depend on somebody. Why? Because when you got your own, you can depend on it. But when you depend on somebody else to give you something, you can never depend on it. Ever. And then you sell your soul just for that shit when it's not worth it. Right? But you got a lot of new promises here with your own, for your own. Right? And it promises you that once you leave things, right, you see something coming and you're going to be in a better place, in a calmer place in your life. Right? You're going to be comfortable. You're arriving somewhere alone, not with a person, but by yourself. Do you understand? You've been through a lot, Pisces. You sacrificed enough. Don't you know that you deserve much more? And you can't be afraid to get out there and get your own. Right? You got to do it for you. All right, Pisces. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. And I'll talk to you later because I don't hate on nobody. All right? I'm not these readers to say, take it. Call me if you need. No. You need to pick who you want. I'm a spiritual reader, and I read spiritual all the way. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay? It's time to wake up. It's time to build your own foundation. All right? And when you have your foundation built, you don't have to worry about nobody else. waiting on this and waiting on that, and oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and juggling all over the place and 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You be living your own life, right? And then you attract what you want because you finally seeing your worth. And that's what it's all about. Let's go on this journey. Allow me to be in your journey. Allow me to change your life for the better. That's why I'm here. To help you get out of that deep, deep darkness. Reaching for the light. Knowing that you got the lantern that shows you the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's when you realize how strong, how beautiful, how elegant, how smart, how loving you are. But it's about you, not about them. And remember, you got one life to live. And what's meant for you will never pass you. Remember that. All right, Pisces. Bye-bye.